Game time, chilling. Whew. So let me tell you guys something first before I get into my rant. Honesty is not the best policy. Okay, it's just not. It's just not. Like, it's one thing to be straight up with people and all this kind of stuff, and people that don't matter or don't whatever. But yo, honesty, like, it gets me in trouble. Like, it's something to strive for. Yeah, it's something you want to be an honest man with integrity and all that stuff. How cool, but the day-to-day life, like telling the truth about, instead of just little white lies here and white lies there, you know, people lied to us. They weren't honest and they told us honesty is the best policy. So anyway, I'm gonna do a two-part rant here because I tend to go a little too long and I want to tell my story. So I went to California, Beverly Hills to be exact, for my birthday last week, and Four Seasons just did it up. It's friggin' just wicked. So a lot goes on in a trip to California. California's got a lot. Everything's, you know, it's California, La La Land, all that stuff. So we pull in there, you know, it's all good. You know, we got a rental car. We drove this Chevy Sonic. It's like the worst car imaginable. Like, because I don't care. I'm not like buying the car. I got a wicked ass. It's brutal. Like, it's just the worst car ever. So we get there, and yo, the hotel's dope. It's the one from Pretty Woman, I guess. My girl, she loved that shit. It's dope. And it's weird though being at the Four Seasons Hotel because, you know, like, I'm happy. Obviously, it's luxury. It's wicked. And the cars, oh my gosh, the cars, like, some of these cars just the ridiculous, like the stupid money. It's not there's just Rolls Royce everywhere. And I saw this pimp ass white Ferrari. It was just, whoo, it was just this Lambo, the engine show. There's just so much going on, and it was okay. Like, I went there, met some nice people. A lot of people weren't all whatever entitled, this and that. So it was Friday night, okay? We got to go settled it early. So one day I watched the Laker game. Okay, and put some big money down Lake. I'm in LA, got a bet. So they're playing Golden State. Watch the game, pumped because Golden State's up. I took them +7 over the 2, whatever it was. So I was happy with that. So watching the game, I was cheering because the playoffs are still on the line. And then with 2 minutes left, Kobe goes down. I'm like, no, because if you know something, I have tickets for Sunday night. And one of the big things was to see Kobe before he retired. I'm like, and an injury like the Achilles tendon, so I'm just like, damn it, the whole place is deflated. Just deflated. It's like, oh, no. So it is what it is. Okay, I went to the game Sunday. It was awesome. It was still awesome. Playoff atmosphere, Staples Center was dope. Played the Spurs. They won. They got in the playoffs. All good. But there's a couple of things, okay? LA is cool, okay? The one thing I remember, when I went to school in Glendale, like my second year of college. I played baseball in Glendale. And the first thing I remember was coming from LA, and the freeway traffic was just brutal. Just brutal. So then it's like, okay, we're going to, like, I think, like Outlet Mall or something down, I guess supposed to be 45 minutes or so away from the hotel. And we're driving. It's just, obviously, Sonic is just like, this fucking car is just ridiculous. So it's all hard to, and like, accelerate, whatever, but it's all good. Like, it's a vacation mode. Okay, vacation mode, you're just chilling. So we're driving up, and like, yo, do you know how they have, like, one lane, there's a big arrow pointing into the other lane, so don't, like, go in, you gotta go this way. And people cheat, of course, and go up and try to merge in, but it's like everyone was doing it here, and I'm driving, and I'm, like, again, vacation mode is relaxed. And, again, I strive to be a relaxed person. I know how awesome it would be to be laid back. Like, I envy, I have a lot of qualities about myself I love, but I envy people who are just laid back. You know, he's like, just chilling, just whatever. Oh, no problem, go ahead. I'm getting pissed off with this ugly ass redhead bride going in. I'm like, yeah, hey, and I'm just like, I'm like, I'm gonna bust him. I'm gonna crash because I just don't want him to get in. Like, I'm like, this is mine. Like, I'm just yelling and no one can hear me. It's just Robin getting all out. Come on, and I'm like, let's go. So I'm just like, I'm driving there. The hill is the streets are like, it's weird. It's like you're driving a skateboard park. Like, the hills go up and down. It's whatever. Okay. So the driving's nuts, and I don't want to do. I was actually we're gonna drive down to San Diego because I went to this place called Adalberto's. If anyone's been there before, it's all over California, but the one I went to was in San Diego, and it's the best burritos ever. I'm like, yo, I'm going back there. But at some point you realize you're like, I don't want to spend, because we drive all the time. Like, I drive all the time. I'm in sales. I'm driving everywhere. I don't want to be driving on my vacation. I don't want to be just. So I'm saying, you know, scratch that. Okay, scratch that. So the one thing you do notice, okay, so we got the Lakers game on Sunday, and it's it's interesting because the game was great. Like I told you, atmosphere was cool. So at halftime, we had to go get a beer. We got to get our suds, right? So I go there, we get in line. The line wasn't too long. So I go in there, and Robin's in there, and I go to the bathroom, come back, still hasn't moved very much. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? And kind of losing track of some guy behind us with a friggin' like short shorts and doing some gay ass dancing and grabbing attention. People are having a good time. It's all good. And so then you start to think, you know, that clock in the back of your head. We all know that clock, right? When you're at that sporting event, you're like, yo, halftime's gonna end soon. But we're already in line. We're already like, so I'm looking. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I'm becoming a little bit impatient. I've had a couple of wobbly pops. So I'm you know, and this guy, I'm telling this guy, I'm like, yo, I'm preaching. I'm like, this is why your economy is bad, America. Not the wars, not the bullshit. It's this. Like, it's just so slow. The girls just, I'm like, yo, it's taking forever for everything. I'm like, why isn't even, what's happening? So you look at the woman, and she's just like this, like Mexican bride. She's just in slow-mo. And it's not that she's just like in slow-mo. She just looks like it's too much. Too much stuff. Just too much. And so we're like, yo, and I'm telling these guys, and they agree with me. I'm not an asshole. I'm not like, oh, you Americans are all dumb. There's no manager there going, come on, let's go. Like, you go to Wendy's, or you go to like Burger King, or you go to wherever, and even if they hire misfits or minorities or whoever, there's someone telling them, hey, let's go. You know, let's a little quicken up. So we finally get to the front. I'm just like, yo, can we go? I'm like, yo, let me get a whatever for my girl. I think she want a Coke or something, and let me get a brew, whatever. She's looking at me. She's like, they were out of cups. I'm just like, yo, okay, ring up my order and then figure it out. She's just like not taking my money. I'm like, here's my money. Like, I know the game started, right? I'm not like, oh, maybe we can casually stroll back in. I know the game's back on. So I'm like, let's go. And it's just like, oh, there's like 15 cups behind it. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, no cups. And I'm just like, let's go. So I'm telling her, just take my money. Transaction and then the beer. There's like 2 transactions in a transaction. Give us their drinks and the money stuff. That's 2 things. I'm like, go do it. Oh, so she finally gives us the stuff. I'm just like, yo, figure it out. Like, seriously, figure it out. Not in an angry way, because I'm not like, you know, angry, like Walz Rantz, I'm so angry. It's not like that. It's just like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we're trying to do something here, like be at a sporting event, and I wanted to get a beer, but I wasn't going to leave halfway through my line. Anyway, we go back. It's like 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The people who I was sitting beside probably thought I got deported. Hey, did you get deported? Nah, not Mexican. Mexican immigrant. She probably got off the boat 2 days ago. Doesn't want to work cash register. Our boat. They run across the border. They don't boat, do they? Yeah. I remember the signs. Oh yeah, when I went to Tijuana, I remember the signs. They got like, it's like instead of like deer signs, it's a woman with her kid. It's pretty. I mean, it's a sensitive topic for whatever. But it's reality. So it's not really swimming. It's just crossing the border. Anyway, so whatever. That's cool. But the thing is that that's the thing. There's so slow motion because we were at this other breakfast diner. And this woman, she was just like, she was looking at us like this, taking our order, just looking at the sign. We're just like laughing. I'm like, yo, what? And then we ordered something. My girl doesn't eat mushrooms. She's no mushrooms, and we got double mushrooms. Like it was just mushrooms everywhere. Happened to me too. When I went to New York, I ordered sausage. I ordered no sausage. I got no sausage, double sausage. Charged me double. I'm like, yo, what? Are you not listening? You don't mention something unless you don't want it. I don't. When I say hold the bacon, they're not like, oh, there was bacon on it. Don't worry about it. He's getting the bacon. It's all good. Why would I mention it?